What up, guys? This is Strangebox back with another video, and as you just saw, it was my new subscriber card, and I'm just calling y'all to subscribe to my channel. I'm at 69 subscribers, and I'm super close to 100. I hope to get there by summer, so let's get going. And this is my massive Starcourt mall. Ha, JK, no, this is the smaller one. This is it, guys. I've been working on it for a really long time. I did it pretty much all by myself. Worded Terror did this bus thing, but which looks really cool. So go friend him on Xbox. But we're just gonna get right to it. Just a little like height view. Look at it from the top. It's pretty massive. Got a nice parking lot, and I built it up a little so I could get the food court in there, since Flower Worlds only go down like 4 blocks. So let's go right in. So, well, outside we have the bike place, like where Mike, Lucas, and Max and everyone comes. Doors don't go anywhere. Over here we have the Lynx Corporation truck, and then we have a door which will come back later that actually has stuff in it. But as for now, let's just go right in. So, okay, so we're here. Oh wait, we have a problem. Let me turn my brightness all the way up. Yep, there we go. So here we come here and we get the camera repair shop, there, which has some like, here's the tape like for all the cameras, and there's a little desk. And we have Flash Studio, which is where 11 and Max go to get their pictures taken. And here I have a little cool camera, like movie camera, and then a little background right there. And then we have like a little like directory thing right there in the middle. And then we come into the main room. And you see the Starcourt sign, and then there's Claire's, which is actually a real store. And then we have some just shelves and like a basic store. And then we have Kaufman's shoe store. And here we have some shoes, Nike Cortez, Nike Blazers, Reebok Classics, Adidas, and then, yeah, those are some of the shoes that were in that era, the 80s. So, on to the next store. Here we have Zales, which is Mike tries to get the jewelry piece for 11, which is a teddy bear. And there I just have a little, like, piece of jewelry that I used to, like, I don't know. It's just a helmet, though. Here we have Wicks and Sticks, which is a candle shop. I didn't really know what it looked like, so I just put some like things in here that kind of look like candles. Minecraft doesn't really have candles, so yeah. Then in here we have the Game Player, which is just like a mini arcade, and I put some mini arcade games, just like the same stuff that I did back in my How to Build the Arcade video. And then here I have all the movies that were out at that time. We have Fletch, Cocoon, Daryl, Life Force, The Stuff, Back to the Future, obviously, and Return to Oz. And here they are up here, Back to the Future, and here's some of them. And then my brother insisted on having a little memorial for Mrs. Driscoll from the 3rd season, which is kind of weird, but it was just a little funny thing. So, come around, and here's just the bathroom where Steve and Robin go, and there's a water fountain. And it's not a very nice bathroom. I don't really care about bathrooms, but there's just some nice messy stuff right there. Okay, so then we come over here, and there's another little gaming thing. There's a lot of gaming stuff called Timeout, and we have some random store called Shapes. I didn't really know what was in there, so it's just kind of empty. But then we have Jazzercise. This is one I think it looks literally exactly like it did in the show, because we got the nice mats. Then we have the speakers, and which is where the Dustin and Steve think that there's like a Russian spy dude, but it's really just the Jazzercise teacher. And we have where blue meets yellow in the west, the clock, and then just a random hallway thing. And then we have a bookstore right here, just obviously it has some books. And we have Regis hairstylists. So here we have like little chairs and like the sinks that you dump your hair in, and well, I've never had that happen because I'm not a girl, but you know how it is. Oh, oops. Let me fix that. You can't be breaking stuff in a tour. There we go. I'm gonna grab a sword so I can't break anything. There we go. So, we're gonna transition downstairs, just one escalator ride away, the whole food court and everything else. So let's start over here. We got J.C. Penney with some very nice model mannequins. And over here we got some mirrors and a little shelf thing, which I used. Like, it's kind of glitchy down there because there's just a whole bunch of item frames, but still. JCP. Okay, so here we have Ground Round. I don't really know. I think it's like a meat shop, but I just had a little like counter and some tables. And this place, it was called like JN. I don't even know what it was. Just another random store. And then we have The Gap, which I used some of the stuff from the show. There was a mannequin here. I don't know where that went. And then here's the little place where Eleven, like, where she got her outfit, and then where the Mind Flayer thought it was her. Then we got another mirror, and another mirror. Okay. And then we have the best store, probably, which is Scoops Ahoy. Yes, the America's favorite place to cool down. And I'm very proud of this store. Here we have where Erica, Dustin, Steve, and Robin all go right here, and then you can kind of... Oh, I was going to sit down in that. Huh, never mind. Well, you could have sat down in that. Sat down in a chair, but then we have some very nice flavors: USS Butterscotch, the Ocean of Flavors, Hawkins Hot Fudge, the Upside Down Sundae, and the Driscoll Dipticon, another Mrs. Driscoll Easter egg for my bro. And then Dustin's Delectable Dairy. It's kind of weird, but we didn't really have a lot to come up with. And we have a little ice cream cone banner, and you have some ice cream right here. It's really just shulker boxes, but it looks pretty nice. I originally just had water with dyed, but it kind of looked weird. Employees only, you come in here. This is the room where they crack the Russian, well, they don't crack it, they just get the Russian code. Here's a little TV, the little whiteboard with the little, like, notes and stuff, and the table. And then there's a little, we'll get back to that later, that'll lead to the Russian base, yes. So, next store. We have Lovelace. I had no idea what that store was, so I kind of just stuck it there and didn't do anything with it. So, and then we have Sam Goody, which is a record store. So I filled it with some of my favorite songs, some of the 80s songs. We have Take On Me, very popular 80s song. Don't You Forget About Me, The Power of Love from Back to the Future, We Built This City, super cheesy songs. Neutron Dancers in Stranger Things, Material Girl is also in Stranger Things. Can't Fight This Feeling, also in Stranger Things, and Wake Me Up Before You Go Go, which is actually in Stranger Things. Then we have an exclusive, which is Born in the USA. So we got a lot of good cheesy 80s songs in there, so you should go look them up. Now we're gonna get into one of the best parts of the whole entire place, which is the massive food court. Come in here, there's a big sign that says food, because it's food court, but we've got some nice tables, and then we got Great Cookie. I don't even know if I think that was what it's called. Yep, we got some cookies in there. Then we got teppanyaki Japanese food. So I just had a nice little, like, oven and sink and refrigerator. Every single store has that. And then we have a New York pizza, which has a whole bunch of ovens for baking your pizza. Oh, wait. Yep, and then you get another refrigerator. We have Sam's Pretzels, which is just another basic store. All of them pretty much look pretty identical. Then we have Orange Julius, which has some nice smoothies right here. Excuse me. Then we have some more like smoothie things right here, and some smoothie cups, and a refrigerator, and a sink. So, Orange Julius is still around today. It's pretty, I've been there a couple times, so. Then we have Imperial Panda. When I first saw this, I thought it was like Panda Express, but I've never heard of Imperial Panda. So we got like an oven with some. I just did that because, like, I don't know, because I like to smoke. But you can. And then we got Taco Bell, which is like coming soon in the show. It's not actually there yet, but they got a big sign that says Taco Bell coming soon. So that's what we got right here. Then we have Burger King, which is just another basic store. It looks a lot like the other ones. Hawkins Heroes, which is like a produce store. We got a little pillar, and then we got all the produce menu right there. Hot dog on a stick. It's very nice. And we got, like, back here, there's a little pillar and some where they make them hot dogs. Then we have yet another Driscoll Easter egg. It's kind of weird. I don't like them, but my brother does. And I like my brother though, so that's that. And then in here there's this little thing that was in the picture for Starcourt Mall. I have no idea what it is, but it was there. And then here there's a little thing that I was gonna do, but never turned into anything. It was just a little hiding spot that I did with my family. Then we got the very nice, this is the best view of the whole mall. It's beautiful. It looks so nice. And we got this right here, which is a little garden thing. And we got the fountain. Got some nice sitting area. And I think oh yeah, and then we have the car. The car that is on display. I'm not very good at making cars, but I didn't even look at anything for this. I just kind of did what I did, and it turned out okay, I guess. But I just put a little, like, how much it would be. It would probably be more. I don't know. I don't know how money, like, what kind of money was. Like, what the money, like, amount was in the 1980s. But that's what I put. Okay, so then we got another just door that doesn't go anywhere. Just stuff. Then we have, the floor changes. And we have Chess King, which isn't open. Then we have Radio Shack, which is open. And we have a TV right there, which is very nice. And then we have the computer room, which I actually worked hard on. You sit in here. Why can't I sit in here? There we go. So you're sitting over here in the chair, and you got the keyboard. You got a nice mouse. And it's all very nice. I like it a lot. Then we got some random stores right there. And then we got the nice just Starcourt sign. And then Montgomery Ward, which I didn't really go into. Then we got a little like thing. I don't know if it was actually there. I just thought it was kind of bland over here with all this open space right here. So I just decided to put it there. I think it looks pretty nice. We got some random stores. And then we have the upstairs and downstairs Sears. I'll start downstairs. You go down this fancy little staircase. And you got this nice little store. It's just a normal store. Got a little like checkout and a whole bunch of shelves. You go up this escalator in the store, which is pretty nice. And you got all these little shelves. So we haven't finished the downstairs tour yet. So we got a whole bunch of Starcourt banners. Shout out to Stranger Builds for coming up with that video, how to make a Starcourt banner. I use it a lot, so go subscribe to his channel. He's almost to 1,000 subscribers, so I hope you guys get him there, and I'm supporting his channel. So we got Wyatt's, which is just some random store. I had like a map of Starcourt Mall that I used like to get the names of all the stores. And there's a nice little bathroom here. It's a lot better than the other one. We got some better toilets and cool sinks and a cool mirror. But yeah, I think that's all it. Nothing back there. Okay. And that's it for the interior, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we skipped one of the best parts. We skipped the cinema. Okay, so yeah, we never went inside. So let's go inside. Here we have the little ticket booth and use a little ladder. That was going to be something. But we got a little like fake hallway that would go into another movie theater. But I never made one. Then we got like the concession stand with all like candy and stuff. And then we have Back to the Future, which is a movie that is playing. Go down this hall and you go up a little. Oh, that shouldn't be open. There we go. And you come in here and you got the movie theater and all the chairs. You go around here and there's a little door, which is where Dustin contacts the group and Bradley's Big Buy. Here's a little lever, whatever. So, yeah, that's it for this room. And then there's the back hall that the group goes in to sneak into the mall to watch the Day of the Dead screening. So we got that there. And there's a whole bunch of back halls. This one doesn't go anywhere. It has a door that doesn't go anywhere, but then there's this one goes to Scoops Ahoy, and this one goes back to the Gap. So now, there is a little like hall that goes like through the vents that go to the Russian elevator, but that takes too long, so I'm just gonna go over here in links. We got it over here, and then in here I did a video on how to build the Russian elevator, and this is the Russian elevator in here. And I'm gonna do a tour of this wait, actually, I'll just do it right now. Boom. So we're falling down. Oh no, they're falling, and then we're down here into the Russian base. Yes, it's very nice. I like it very much. And this was also credit to Stranger Builds. I've watched his videos, and the thing over here was highly, like, I based it a lot off of his. So it's not my idea, but I changed it a little and did what I thought would look cool. And then I made these cool Soviet Union flags. They're not actually there in the show, but, like, it's the Soviet Union, guys. Like, I gotta put some flags there. So, got some hallways that don't go anywhere. That happens a lot in my builds. Just hallways that go absolutely nowhere. And then we got a little door that goes into where Steve wins his first fight. Yes, Steve wins a fight with the guy that was on the computers. Then we go up here. And you go up this hall where Robin was looking in. Saw a whole bunch of weird light. And then we come in here to the portal room. We got just a big room. Might be a little too big, but there's a lot of weird buttons and stuff. And you can come out here. And there's a whole little area. And then we got the very nice key, which is the key. Might do a tutorial on this. But then there's some area down here. And then there's the room where Mary was in, trying to cut the power and everything. Yeah, a whole bunch of random boxes. So, yeah, you can come up here. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to come up here. But in here, there's a whole bunch of, like, here's the gate. Like, the lights are all flashing and everything. And then, that's it for this part. So, let's go on back. Too many doors. There is way too many doors. So, a lot of buttons and pressure plates going off. Okay, last button. And I'm back. Okay, so, come back out here, and I think that is going to be it, guys. This is my huge Starcourt mall. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just a little around view, and then I'm gonna do a little message after this. But thanks, guys. Here's my mini Starcourt mall that I built based off of. I watched Stranger Build's video, and he based it off of his Starcourt mall, so I made it based off of mine. So it had all the stuff that I had in mind, but mini. Okay, guys, it's been a really good time being on YouTube with you guys, and I hope to gain more subscribers, and this is Stranger Block signing off. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my Starcourt video. I just wanted to give you guys some news that I wanted to play Minecraft with you guys. I'm being able to play Minecraft more lately. And I want you to friend Brainiac7 Smarty on Xbox. It's up there on the screen, so write that down. I just like playing Minecraft. I want to get to know you guys and just play with you guys. So that's my message. Thanks, guys.